This is getting scary. Liverpool just battered Sparta Prague with 11-2 in aggregate and 6-1 yesterday against the Czech Republic's best team. However, Manchester United are facing them for the FA Cup this weekend.
Has the Premier League ever been more challenging?
I feel welcome. Dit is my home and I want to achieve success. Okay?
I mean, what I'm saying is scary because this team never loses. I mean, even with injured players and the kids being introduced, it's just impeccable. Like Bobby Clark. What about Connor Bradley? What about this kid McConnell? They are talents and been working under the same system on the club. However, Klopp has had 9 years developing this system that goes down to the core all the way down to under 18s. But that makes no difference. Even if they are having injured squad, what Klopp has done here is create just a stellar squad. That's the thing. Against Manchester City, did we see any difference? They drew Manchester City with 1-1. But this team played the same. And that's what it's scary, people. But what frustrates me the most is that they never lose. If you look back this season, they don't lose. They have this never die mentality. And this reminds me of the way we used to be under Sir Alex Ferguson. We used to have that squad. We used to blend in all the kids. We used to come back. We used to fight. We used to have that grit. We used to press. We used to bully people. And this is what Liverpool is doing this season. And as a cherry on that cake, it is basically Klopp has actually stolen Sir Alex Fergie time. It is now Klopp time because they always score late in tight games. They always come at you. Even if they are 1-1 or losing, they always come at the dying minutes for some reason. That is mentality and that is a culture. And now I don't really want to go into it. I hate the Scousers, but I love football and I will give flowers to people that play good football. Like Arsenal is playing really good football, City's playing good football, although they've been cheating all the way to get there. But Liverpool right now looks like Manchester United of the old. You see, what's worse for me, it's my family situation. All of my family, like mom, like dad, like my grandfather and everyone are die-hard Manchester United. Then you have my big brother, the black sheep of the family, is a bloody Scouser supporter. So I keep hearing this all season, he's bantering me, giving me grief. And I get that, he's happy. But he's a traitor, according to my opinion. Happy days. So are we getting scared of a Saturday? Are we? Because at the end of the day, they have 2 days rest. FA Cup is at home turf at Old Trafford. And they are coming in fresh, played on Thursday. Will it make a difference? Will he rotate? I mean, if you look at the 6-1 goal yesterday, everyone was getting involved. Like, oh yeah, well, Mo Salah got involved. Like, I have a little bit of that one. I scored one. Cody Gakpo as well, coming and scoring one. Darwin Núñez find his shooting boots. They scored a lot of goals. And Dominic Szoboszlai is dominating that midfield. Now, who's going to score goals against them from Manchester United? Of course, we do have injured players coming back. We do have rasmus Hojlund, but he's been out of action for 2-3 weeks. So, Manchester United, you better be prepared. On the other side, when we look at what happened in Europa League yesterday in Conference League, it seems to be nailed on that the 5th place in Premier League will get a Champions League spot. That's because Aston Villa beat Freiburg, which is a German team, and going deep into Europe. So that is kind of looking positive into my opinion. So that is the only positive I can think about. But right now we have to focus on Saturday's game in the FA Cup because it's FA Cup. The ball is round and anything can happen. FA Cup produce magical moments. So let's look at how I think United would line up and do we have a chance? Let's talk about it. Rightio then, this is the big one. This is the fixture that I always look at. Liverpool versus Manchester United, Manchester United versus Liverpool. And we have the privilege to play them twice until the end of the season, as of the weekend with the FA Cup. Now, how Manchester United line up, it ain't really matter at the moment. It is results that matter, according to my opinion, because we haven't really been able to play the style of play that we really want. But what is important is to, be patient, 100%, and resist their high press. We have to actually play our own game by adopting a high press. It doesn't matter, because I think that Liverpool rested McAllister, they rested Van Dijk, or some people call him Van Disney. Mo Salah got his game, is fit and firing at the moment. I think also Darwin Núñez. So they will not pretty much do much changes, just include Van Disney and McAllister in the lineup. But how will Manchester United line up? This is what I've gone for, and this is the best team we can put out at the moment. Onana in goal, 100%. Wan-Bissaka, I will put him for some strange reason on the left, because Dalot has been customized and been very good on the right. However, I can see a swap for some reason. The back two centre backs needs to start 100%, because they've been the best centre back partnerships that we had this whole season, which is Varane and Johnny Evans. If we're moving forward up to the pitch in the midfield, Kobe Mainoo needs to start with Casemiro in that double pivot. We need to dominate that midfield, and Wan-Bissaka and Dalot need to tuck in to create that extra tightness in the midfield as well. And Bruno Fernandes needs to be at his best game, creating and being the guy that presses but also tracks back. Don't do too many Hollywood passes, because they will catch us and they will hit us on the counter. Now, in terms of left wing, I think that Rashford should be giving the nod. I think he should be switched on and play on the left. No more playing in the middle, because in the middle it's been told that Rasmus Hojlund, the big guy, is back. The shooting machine and scoring machine is back. However, he's been out for 2-3 weeks, so will he find his shooting boots? That's the big question, because we need goals, and Garnacho 100% on the right. So this is my lineup that I've gone through in terms of score prediction. I don't see this being a walk in the park for Liverpool 100%, because we're playing at Old Trafford. This is FA Cup. In FA Cup, anything could happen. I do see a tight game. I see a 2-2 going into the extra time, and at the end of the day, Manchester United will clinch it with a 3-2 winner from Hojlund or a Bruno Fernandes. Potentially also a winner from Casemiro, a header. You never know, because Casemiro seems to step up and do those critical last kick of the game. Or maybe a Scott McTominay. We shall see. But anyway, I love to hear from you. Are you frightened about Liverpool? Do you think we're going to batter, or do you think that we have a chance against Liverpool? The way I see it, they are more focused on the Premier League and the Europa League, so they could sacrifice to fall out the FA Cup. Anyway, this has been Mick Ruby with a small update, and we shall see you for the manager's press conference live later on this afternoon and all that jazz. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification, and we shall see you till the next time. Glory, glory, Manchester United. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, people. Take it easy. Bye for now. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow us on the socials.